before the big bubble had burst, the internet bubble in 2000, I created a website called Total Muscle, and my whole plan was that I was gonna buy supplements from Europa Supplements, except I wouldn't have a storefront. Therefore, I'd be able to sell for lower cost. So I had one of the first online shopping carts. When I went to sell them online, I realized I had no audience. There was no Facebook to market to, there was no email list, and there was no Google for me to optimize or buy traffic from, no YouTube for me to do how-to videos. This is a great lesson for anybody watching here, is when you are too far ahead of the curve, if you don't have the financial backing to survive the test of time, then you are gonna fail, and that's what happened. I lost $55,000 and threw away a ton of supplements. The $55,000 was the amount of money that I maxed out on credit cards to buy more supplements each time that I would buy them, and they would expire, so I couldn't sell them anymore and I had to throw them away and buy more. You know, I'm going on AOL and contacting one guy who lifts weights, because you can check, back then you could check someone's AOL profile and see if they work out or bodybuild or power lift. And then I would send you a handwritten email. I'd send about 200 to 400 a night while I had a daytime job. But that's not going to be enough to drive traffic. And so I moved some supplements, but not enough, and ultimately went out of business because I was way too far ahead of the curve. Today, you look at bodybuilding.com and BioTrust and all these other online supplement companies, and they're rocking it. So that's just one thing. The other thing was, I launched a software program called High Tech Trainer. High Tech Trainer was an online personal training software. Once again, way too ahead of its time. So this time I borrowed money. He was a personal training client turned mentor, and I borrowed money from him. So this time I had financial backing, and High Tech Trainer was meant to fail. The difference was that I had the financial backing that I could educate the market space. And after a year and a half of educating the market space and racking up $126,000 in debt, or the money that I owed my mentor, I was able then to start turning a profit to the tune of $20,000 to $26,000 a month. That was the average monthly income from High Tech Trainer, and quickly paid off my debt and made High Tech Trainer a successful online software. So there's two examples of one was destined to fail. They were both destined to fail, just one did fail because I didn't have enough money to continue down that path. The other one didn't fail because I had the financial backing. But between then and now, I've gotten smarter. If I know something's gonna cost me, let's say $500,000 to launch, I make sure that I have 3 times that in financial backing, just in case things don't go as planned. And as it turns out, the road to success is always under construction anyway, so things never work out as planned. And that's why it's good to have all that extra money and marketing savvy in your back pocket. Not only did I think that those failures back in the day were useless, I thought they were useless, unnecessary, and I felt bad for myself. I felt sorry for myself. Today, I look back at those lessons and I look at those as battle scars. That's wisdom that you can't get at a university, from an MBA program. You can't get that from anywhere. You can maybe get it from a mentor, but not even from a mentor, because sometimes we're so egotistical that our ego says, well, that happened to you, but that would never happen to me. But let me tell you, brother, if it's happened to you, you're gonna make sure it never happens to you again. So some of the greatest lessons I've had were the failures of many businesses, of many ventures, of partnerships, where I thought that was unnecessary, that was cruel, why would the world do this to me? I thought I was meant to be successful, and today, those are the lessons that I not only teach to my coaching clients, but use to shortcut the success of my newest ventures.